Hello, everybody. Just going and trying to fix my non-Magic the Gathering background. It's like, what the heck am I doing? Kind of streamer do I think I am? Messing around with wrong background and everything. Alrighty. Yeah, that will work. Let's just turn the camera a little bit. There we go. It's the magic of magic. Awesome. So I want to start off by saying, those of you who watched a couple streams ago, it would have been um, 40. Uh, One of the people in the chat was saying, "Hey, I got this cool deck. Check it out." And I told him I would put it into the arena and try it out for him, see how it played. Then last week or last time I streamed, we had the um, special one-off for the new Forgotten Realms set. Uh, but I wanted to let you, the viewers, know what was going on. I have already talked to that gentleman. Let's see if I can, Valexian. Um, so one he sent me had two issues. The biggest one was that it's a historic deck. Well, that's not the biggest one, but the first one was that it's a historic deck. I'm not familiar with the historic rules and how it works, um, and I don't have any historic decks. But the biggest problem is that out of all 60 cards he sent me, not counting the lands, so it was like 40, 41 or 2, I had 3 cards. So it would have taken most of my cards to do that. All right, give me just a second. I'll be right back, folks. All right, I apologize for that, guys. Appreciate your patience if you're hanging out. So, what I was saying was it would have taken almost all of my rares and um, about half of my mythic rares. Uh, so it was just too expensive to do that for to pull that in and try to run that type of deck. But it was a goblin deck. I have a commander deck with one of the main cards that he has as my commander, obviously. And his deck was even stronger than mine. So Valexian, if you're listening and didn't get my message, uh, I don't know why you wouldn't, but um, it definitely seems like a solid, strong deck. So, and you mentioned you were playing that in real life, IRL, so you had those cards, or were going to in the process of getting those cards. So I think it's going to be a really strong deck. It looks good and solid for my whatever my 2 cents is worth. All right, so let's take a look at the store. Those of you who've watched the stream before know I like looking at the store. And by the way, I have, where the heck is my cursor going? There it is. All right. So I have a Twitch down below. I mean a Twitter. I am barely stretching. I think I've done 2 tweets in the last 4 months, just because I really don't know what I'm doing yet. But I just want to let you know it exists. So hey, reach out, follow, say hello. All right, so let's see. Ooh, look at this, a Kaldheim deck. So see, this is what I'm talking about. Normally the packs are 1,000, so it's 900 gold, so it's 100 less. Claim. All right, so I got all these already. So I think all of these were earned in the mastery thing over here. So good to go. What does it say? 1 pack. Oh, just tell you what it is. All right, let's check out what we got in the pack. Open up the pack. Open up the pack. Avalanche Caller. I thought I could have sworn I had one of them. Okay. I've seen him a lot. A lot of people like him. A Showdown of the Scalds. Da, da, da. Okay. Ice Tunnel. Very nice. Very nice. Ravenform's a decent one. So is Dogged Pursuit. Dogged Pursuit is really good. A little expensive, but it's so good. Alright. Decent. Decent. Cool. Alright, let's go home. See what we have to do today. 20 white or black. Well, guess what? I have a white or black deck. So today, I think we're going to change things up a little bit. I normally don't do this. But I'm going to go to my standard event. So this is a cheap thing. You end up getting 3 cards that are at least uncommon, even if you fail at life. So if you win 0, you get 100 gold back, and you get 3 uncommon cards. So I like this. I'm changes things up a little bit. You pick your deck and then you're stuck with it. You can't change it or do anything else with it. So I'm going to. I have 2 black and white decks. I have my Angles. It's also Angels. Yes, I did that on purpose. And then I have my Cleric deck. I also have a black discard deck and an Aura deck, which is the Aura deck is actually white. It's not. But I think for this format, so my Cleric deck and my Angel deck are both pretty strong. The Angel deck takes a little while though, because all my Angels and stuff in there cost like 3 or more. So I think I'm gonna go with my Cleric deck, and we're just gonna cross our fingers and go for there. Submit the deck. Play. All right, and you play until you lose 3 times. So if I can get 2-3 wins, that'd be sweet. But as you know, if you play Magic the Gathering, it really just depends on the luck of the deck. Start off with a quote for the day. See a loaf of bread with a hole in it. Quote, I baked it with a small tin cup that had glue in it. Now it is glue tin free. Alright, so I have white and I have black. 2-2. Everything I can play will play for, everything in my hand plays for 2 or less. So I'm happy. I will keep it. Let's start with, let's give him a false sense of hope and show him white. What does he got? Ooh, that's pretty cool little deck covers. Interesting little feats. I like it. Alright, World Singer. What kind of deck is he playing? What do you guys guess? Huh? My guess is it's a black-green deck. Ooh, he's got a cool little pet I can annoy. Ooh, he's playing white as well. Alright, so we're going to throw in our black. Okay, we can kill his dude. I think instead what I'm going to do is go ahead and take the hit. Let him get a life. Let him think he's winning. Do our Rally the Ranks. What Rally the Ranks does is you pick a flavor of card. I picked Cleric. Any Cleric I play will have a +1/+1. And the nice thing is it's not a token. So they just have a +1/+1. Alright. Bam, one in the face. Nice. Okay, throw down my Castle. Lay down my Lubricant. Luminarch Aspirant. So his Selfless Savior, you can sacrifice the Selfless Savior. So every single time, unless he clicks on the pass turn, it's going to stop at every possible phase and ask him, are you going to sacrifice him now? How about now? How about now? How about now? So hopefully he's paying attention and we can move on with life. I think I'm going to go ahead and kill that stupid dog. He is worth 1. Because I don't like his face. Because what that the dog allows him to do is sacrifice the dog to save any other creature. So, okay, cool. I really don't care. I don't use that castle. I just have the castle there because it's cool looking. I have a swamp and a plains already, so let's go ahead and bring down this one. I like it. It's cool. I like the picture. It's pretty. Alright, Swallow Whole. As an additional cost, tap an untapped creature you control, exile the tapped creature, and then put a +1/+1 counter on the tapped to pay the spell's cost. Okay, so it sounds really confusing, but it's not. Boom, another Lubricant. Let's give some love to both of them. Now we attack. Is he gonna kill his dude? He is not. Takes 4 to the face. We're gonna end the turn. This is a sorcery. Don't want to waste it on his little wussy dude yet. Ah, he threw out a mountain. Alright, here we go. See, so here we go. We have somebody like this. This is much better to kill him with. Alright, so I am gonna throw out my plains. Alright, so this says protection from the color of your choice until the end of the turn. So he's probably going to do that. So what I'm going to do is try to throw him off. I'm going to kill them both. Kill him first. So what is he going to give him protection from? It doesn't matter, because if it's white, then protection from white. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're going to boost them both. And we're going to attack. He has protection from white. That's alright, I'm going to attack anyway. Only have the one swamp. Alright, what does this chick do? Human wire. Whenever they attack, you can put a human from among them onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. And indestructible. Wow, that's insane. I need to kill him right away. So he's definitely going to die. Crap, he's got this damn selfless dog again. And him. Holy shoot. Wow. That is not good. Alright, well, I think he's won. I don't think I can beat this. I only have 2 removal spells. So let's start with... because he can tap him to save him from one and tap him to save him from the other. I'm gonna try it. Boom. So he can sacrifice his dog or his life's bounty dude. Okay. And now, what does he do? He has... okay, good. I'm gonna kill him. You see, and he can sacrifice him to cost him 1. He can't, because it costs him 1 to do it. Good. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. What? As an additional cost, tap and untap creatures. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna exile him. Boom. Submit. Boom. Boom. That gives him 7. He can still kill him, so I'm not going to attack. I don't think I'm going to win this one. He's just too many answers. He got really good cards for what I was doing. So we'll be able to bring him in maybe. And that is it. All he has to do is attack. Good job. I'm going to let him attack. Actually, I'm going to give him like 5 seconds to get off his butt. There we go. I'll let him attack. Come on. Just attack, dude. All right, so that's 1 down. Yeah, I let them go ahead and, you know, if he started casting other spells or started doing other things, then I would have just conceded. But if you're going to attack me and finish me off when you have enough on the board, then go for it. You deserve it. You beat me. So, but if you're going to be a dork and keep playing cards and keep doing other stuff, then no, I'll stop. So those of you who like Starfinder and D&D, I do have live plays of those on Using Fantasy Grounds. I'm making some changes where you can type in the character's name and get a little blurb about them in the chat. So cool stuff going on with the live stream. Nice, nice, nice. Swamp him. Alright, we're keeping it. So the Clerics of Life's Bond gives me a gain a life every time a cleric comes into play. And every time I gain a life for the first time on my turn, he gets a +1/+1. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did last time. Seeing as how it failed last time, it's now due to work this time. So he's playing a Plains. He's got the expensive lands. Plains and mountains again with the white-black. Alright, whatever. I see you. I see you there. I see you. Let's go ahead and play him. He gets a +1/+1. Boom. So next time when I bring him in, they'll both. I'll gain a life, and when I gain a life, because of him, they will both get a +1/+1 counter on each other, or not. Do I kill him first? Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill him. Wait, he's a white. Cool. So let's do this. Bring him in. Watch this. Boom. Now. Oh, he's not tapped. He has to be tapped. I made a mistake. Oh well. Pass the turn. I was gonna kill him, and then when he came back out, it would have been the same deal. But he has to be tapped in order for me to kill him with Swallow Whole. Exile target tapped creature. So he must have 2 giants, and he does. He used 2 giants to kill my dude, and that's fine. I can still kill his guy. Oh, there we go. He did it. Nice. Nice, nice. So now I can still do the same thing. Ooh, another Rally the Ranks. Lots of choices. Let's go ahead and get my dudes out. So first of all, we're going to do this. Now we're going to do this. Boom. Target tapped creature. Target untapped creature I control. Submit. Target a creature I control. Boom. Now it's his turn, and I can block it with my Illusion. He's got a Maul. That gives him first strike and flying. I'm already down to 8, but that's alright, because I can kill his butt. Would have been nice to get a freaking land, but that's alright. Alright, so now we go to combat. Boost him. We'll all attack. Boom. He's down to 13, and we're going to end the turn. If I get a land, that'd be nice. If I don't get a land, I think I'm going to bring him in anyway. And then following turn, I'll bring him in. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sort of up in the air. I like them both. Again with this guy. But at least I can kill him. Frustrating. Alright, so never mind all my plans. Non-land. I can still play it, but it costs me 2 more. Resolve. Pass turn, would you? Alright, so depends on what he gets. If he gets rid of my Erebos, then I'll bring in my... He did, okay. Speaker to Heaven or him. I have 3. Alright, so we're gonna bring him in. Cleric. Done. Then bring him in. He's a 3/3 now. I am going to attack with him. Don't think he's going to sacrifice either of his people. Here we go. Alright, so if I can bring him in, then when I gain life with him, then I can do that much damage to him. So if he attacks with both, he's going to leave himself open for 9 damage. And I will gain 3 life. So So he did not attack with both. Okay, good to know. Alright, he is playing red though, so we'll see what he does. Alright, good. I get to bring him in. Can't kill anybody with this guy yet. I need one more. So we're going to go ahead and bring him in. He will have +2, so he's a 3/5. I'm going to attack with both. So I will do 9 damage if he does not block. I will do 6 damage if he blocks. And I'm going to gain 3 life, regardless of what he does. And that's it. Good game. Good game. This is exactly the same deck I just fought before. Same deck that I just lost to the first time. Just a different player. So that's minorly annoying. You know, if I'm going to get beat, at least beat me with something different. You know what I'm saying? Not a mean, not a mean. A jelly bean. Well, it'd be nice to get at least one win. Good thing is I haven't really been making any mistakes that I've found. If you disagree, then put comments down below. So this particular stream I used to do on a certain time every Thursday, but I had to change things around, spend some more time with my wife. We used to do it at Thursday night, but we can't do that anymore. So we had to switch things up, so I don't know what time I'm going to stream this. She's usually going to be on Thursdays, so the only way to do it is to follow me on Twitch. And then you'll get that little, you'll be able to see when I'm streaming. Alright, let's go with a little scry action. I'm not keeping it. I like having those rally the ranks. Alright, we are talking to Kunstad. Let's go ahead and do this plans. Deep lanes, gonna throw him out. Say cleric. So now all my clerics are gonna get a +1/+1. Right now, all is 2. Javelineer. Whenever he becomes blocked, it does 1 damage to a creature blocking it. That's cool. Alright, now shall we do it again? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. Bring him in. Say cleric. Boom. Bring him in, get a little lifey. Thank you. Alright, so now my clerics will come in with a +2/+2. Whenever this dude becomes blocked, create a token. Nice. Okay. Typically it's only going to happen once because he's a 1/1. Ooh, a swampy swamp. Alright, let's go ahead. So my choices are... Let's go ahead and bring her in. And then we're going to foretell his little butt. She gets a +1/+1, so I'm now a fur. So, I can block either of these. Nice little art there. He gets a +1/+1 to all his other goblins. Because no more goblins are independent under your control this turn. If he pays 1. Gotcha. So let's kill him, shall we? He costs 3, so it's going to cost me 4 to kill him. I have that 4. Right there. He's dead. There we go. She's a 5/5. And he commits suicide. I have a victory. I have a victory. Hey, Atomic Hero Squad. Welcome. See, you brought me luck. I just got my butt kicked twice in a row. You come on, and I get the W. That is awesome. Alright, so at least I won't have to hang my head in shame as a 3-time loser. I at least won one. So that's awesome. Welcome, Atomic Hero Squad. Those of you. So I have a new thing. So I have a single moderator for my channel, and ooh, I don't have any white. I need some planes, folks. Give me some planes. So the question is, do I mulligan? If I don't mulligan, and I don't get a planes, then at least I'll be able to bring him out. I don't like it, folks. I don't like it. As soon as I get one planes, though, I can play everything in my hand. You know what? I'm just going to keep it. I don't care. Keep it. Anyway, I have one moderator on my channel, and she was showing me that before I would type in look at and have to type out Atomic Hero Squad with the underscore and everything. All I have to do now is type Atomic A tab, and I can then click on him, so it saves me about 3 seconds of my life every time I have to say hello to Atomic Hero Squad, so that's awesome. Yay, here's a planes, and I gain a life when I bring him in. So I don't want to bring him in yet, since I'm already at 3. Let's go ahead and bring this dude in. Get my Vito in. He's playing green, so hopefully he won't have a kill spell. He might be hiding that he's playing black. He is not. So he's itching for those lands, so he's looking to, he didn't have any more land to play. Gain a life, he's going to lose a life. Boom. Alright, so I don't want to attack. How much does it cost? 5. No attacks, because it doesn't do any good. Alright, so now I'll have 5. So next turn I can do him. I can bring him in with a kicker if I want. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright, so I think instead I'm going to bring in him first. Let's see. Choices, decisions. Let's see. And by the way, Atomic, I don't know if you noticed, but now when I say look at, it tells everybody what you were doing. So you were last playing Smite this morning. That's awesome. Alright, bringing him in. I'm attaching it to him so he can fly. Now I want to go ahead and bring him in and kick him so I can tap. I'll do that next turn. I'll bring him in instead. We will attack. Could really use one of my 1200 removal spells there, deck. Magic of the deck. Come on, hit me up. Because this is going to quickly get out of hand. No blocks. Do your 12 damage. Thank you, sir. There we go. See? That's what I was talking about. Right, I say right there. So I have 5. Let's bring her in first. I gain a life. he gets a +1/+1. He takes 1 damage. Second, I swallow whole. Just to make sure I don't screw myself. I'm targeting him. I'm going to target her and submit. So she taps, he dies, she gets a +1/+1. I now get to put a +1/+1 on somebody. So I will put it on him. I will then attack with him. And because all I have left are swamps, I can't do anything else. Alright, so now I can at least last another turn. He's a really good one, gives you lots of spells, lots of life. Let me just try it again. So he gives you lots of mana. Anytime you tap something for mana, it produces 3 times that amount of mana. So his next turn could be insane. Alright, so this costs 5 to do that. Creatures you control have lifelink. So 8, 10. So I'm doing 10 damage. 11 damage and flying. So that's it. I win. Alright, so let's do this. Boom. Activate the ability. All my creatures get lifelink. Now she's going to boost herself. I'll attack. So because I'm doing a lifelink, he's going to take 11 damage just from the lifelink. She's going to kill him first. That's game. Two wins. Look at that. Atomic Hero Squad showed up. I win 2 in a row. Yay. I don't have to hang my head in shame and yay, so now I'm getting, by the way, 300 gold. So I've almost paid for myself because this costs 500 to play. Plus the 3 cards, uncommon cards. It takes 4 wins to win back to your money, and anything beyond 4 wins is free gold. And the cards become rares as you go up beyond paying for itself in the cards. So, very cool, very cool. I am excited. Ooh, a foreigner. Can't really tell from the kanji. I'm not fluent enough to know what type of kanji that is. This is plains. Again, no swamp. I can still throw him down. I just can't do this guy or him. I'm gonna risk it. I'm risking it. Throw down my cool looking plains. See? Ooh, isn't he fancy? Ooh. And then we're gonna throw down my Speaker of the Heavens. And if you look closely, you see he has a Bluetooth. Get it? Bluetooth Speaker of the Heavens. And then, yay, we have a swamp. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw him down. Let's see. So he's going to come in tapped no matter what we do. My choice is I can either throw him down and then put him out as a foretell, or put him out and do nothing until next turn when I can then put him out. So let's put him out. Give him a false sense of security. Give myself 1 life. Unless he zaps him. There we go, he zapped him. Alright, so now I have 3. Now I can do lots of things. Let's go ahead and go with the Righteous Valkyrie. So it's 6 1/2 dozen to the other. I could have brought him out first, but because he's playing red and is zap happy, I didn't want to bring out another person that would just die. So now at least when I bring in the people, I will gain life because of him before I die. So let's go ahead and gamble. Bring him in. He has no land, so he can't. Never mind. Ha ha ha. So now I'll quickly bring him in. I'll gain a life. So I'm up to 24. My ankle will attack. Attack, righteous Valkyrie! It's a dude, though. I didn't realize Valkyrie could be dudes. I guess it could be a female, but if it is, I don't know. It's hard to tell. In the meantime, he's searching for his land. Bink. 2 to the face. It's now his turn. Let's see what he's going to do. So now I have 3. If I get a land, and that's no-brainer, I just bring him out. It also depends on what he plays, so I may want to kill it. I can kill it with 2 different ways. So, oh yes, we are definitely killing him. Yay, I got a land. So let's start with, he costs 4, so I can't kill her with him unless I pay all 4. So let's go ahead and kill him with this one. Destroy target creature with no counters. Now we will foretell. And we will all attack. Brings him down to 12. I am still not feeling overconfident because he's got a good deck. Blue and red. This another dude. Shame I'm gonna have to kill him too. But now he has 2 more land things he can do. So it's gonna cost me all 4, but we're gonna do it. See if he can counter it. He does have blue spells. There we go. He countered it. I could not pay 3, so he's a 3/4. He will kill one of them. 2 will get through, so I'll wait. He has Death Touch, so I'll bring him in next turn, and that'll prevent him from going nuts with his little dragon boy. If I get 1 more land this hand, then I can do both, which would be really sweet. Definitely bring him in first, which means I'll get a lot of life. He'll take a lot of damage. I'll get 3 life. This is based on their toughness, right? Yes. I did not. Okay, I'm still going to bring him in first, though, because he didn't attack with him, so that's fine. So let's do this. I forgot he's sitting there holding. He's probably just going to counter it. That was a wise life choice. Didn't counter it, but at least I'll do 1 damage to him. 3 would have been better, but 1's better than what it was before. Alright, so now if he blocks with the dragon, I can kill him. So let's go ahead and attack with him. I don't think he's going to want to do that. He's a 4/3. Oh, nice. Okay, well, he'll die, though. Okay, cool. Still looking for that land. It'd be nice to get 1 more land. And then I can do a couple things at once. he gets an extra turn now. No blocks. I can afford a little bit of damage. Now he gets his extra turn. So this is a deck I've seen lots of times. It's definitely not unique, but it does require some luck on his part, but not a whole lot. Things like this allow him to sift through his deck and get those cards he needs, the card draw he needs and stuff. So it allows him to put one of the cards in exile like this, but he can play it. And like I was just gonna say, if he chooses a land, then he can just play that from exile for free. So it's a solid deck. As you can see, lots of flyers. I think this time I will block his dragon. He'll get another treasure token. Just gonna suck up that damage for one more time. 4 damage that I didn't have to take. Did not get what I needed, but I can do him first. Again, he might have a counter spell. That stinks. If this would have been able to resolve, he would be at 4. Cleric. Now I can bring in my dude. He still has 2 mana showing. Good, he could not block it. I have Death Touch. I'm not going to attack. So if he attacks, I can choose to do either one. Let's see. And so what that dragon does is it allows you to tap the treasure tokens to gain mana instead of killing the treasure tokens to gain mana. And every time he attacks, he makes a treasure token. But he knows if he uses either one of those, I'm going to kill one of them with my Reaper. I do not care about his Faith's Haven, so he can hit me with that. Now I get the land. You're a daylight and dollar short there, my friends. Get him out. See if he's going to block it. And he is. And then we can foretell him. No attacks. So now I've pretty much done everything I can do. I don't know that I have any cards. Oh, I do have some removal spells. So, but he also has the counter spells. So really, I do not see myself winning this at all. He swings and brings me down to 11. Alright, well, let's bring him in and see if I can... so if he does hit the table... Nice. Okay, so now, if he dies, no attacks, or any of my people die, I can bring a cleric from a graveyard back. So that'll be nice. I can veto and stuff like that, so we'll see. Alright, so if he swings in with everybody, that's 9 and 4 is 13. So he's got 13 if he swings with everybody. I can kill his Faceless Haven. I can, and one of his dragons. So I don't think he'll do that yet. Does he have haste? He does not. It looks like he does, though. That's weird. So if the Brazen Borrower has haste, then it'll be close because I'll gain 4 life. There we go. So next turn he wins. Now you give me a land. Thank you so much. Let's put him out in case one of his counter spells is, unless they have blah blah blah. All right, so I'm doing 10. No attacks. Alright, so I have 2 death touches now and 4 life. He can do 11, 15, 16, 19, 23. If I block 3, he can do 3, 4, 5, 9. He would have won had he attacked with everybody. Well, no, because I would have gained 4, so. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Next to combat, let's boost one of my death touchies. Or do I want to boost my lifelink? I'm going to boost one of him because, yeah, I need a life, but I don't want him to die, so we're okay. No attacks. So he now has no cards in hand. If I can get a removal spell, damn it. Not a removal spell, people. Do I want to fake it? Nope, I'm just going to keep going. Boom. Let's go to combat. I'm now going to boost him. So now they can block everybody of his without dying. I will kill all of his creatures. Alright, here we go. Nope. Changed his mind. Alright. Psych. Ha ha ha. I'm so scared. Now it's going to get interesting. Next combat, we're going to boost him twice. Boom. Boom. No attacks. End the turn. Alright, so now things are rolling a little bit toward in my favor. I don't think they have a board wipe in this thing. He does have spells, red spells that can kill my people. But I don't think he has a board wipe per se. What does this do? This makes a person. The person would only block his giant. So I don't think that's going to help me right now. I'm going to keep it in my hand so he thinks I have something interesting. Alright, let's give this some thought. If I boost these guys up, there'll be 5 6s. He can do 7. So let's boost one of them up 2. Actually, I'm going to boost him up 2. That gives him 8. So now he has to block with 2 people. To kill him. You know what? I'm going to attack with one of these guys. Let's see what he's going to do. Are you going to sacrifice one of your dudes or not? Or 2 of your dudes? His fairy can't block, so he's got his birds and his dragons, if he kills one of them and one bird, then he can kill my people. He did not. So he's taken the 4 to the face. Alright. I don't have a trample, so I don't have a way of finishing him off in a turn. If I could get Veto back, that would be awesome. My turn. Alright, I keep... Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. He's got 2 counter spells in hand, though. So let's make him burn one, shall we? Who do we want to kill? I think we want to kill his Prismari dragon. He's got a crap ton of lands, so I'm not worried about him. Let's kill the Goldspawn dragon. Boom. 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 You gonna stop me? Are you? Are you? Are you? I've got 3 mana showing. He has 4 stops. So he did stop it. Okay, cool. Good, burn that counter spell. Awesome. Alright, now we go to combat. Alright, so if he has all his flyers, it's 4, 7, 8, 9. Next. So I boost him 2. He can now not be killed. Ah, no, I forgot he can block him too. Alright, let's force him to block, shall we? Let's do it. Force him to block. So he's gonna have to block my dude, and let's see what happens. This might be a mistake, folks. This could be where I give up the game. Because I'm being impatient. But we will see. We will see what he's going to do. Oh, I didn't realize he had 2 of those. Alright, so he's got 2 of those now. What's he gonna do? He's gonna block with 3 people. So I can kill all 3, so that's great. He will lose 3. I will lose my dude, but I'll be able to bring in somebody from my graveyard, which I hope is Veto. Let's see if Veto is there, shall we? He is. Nice. The order I want to kill them in is 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's good. That kills them all. I gain 10 life, and now when he dies, I'm going to bring in Veto. Thank you. Now let's go ahead and bring out my castle. Alright, so I have 1 flyer with lifelink. I mean, with Death Touch. I still think I am looking good, because all I have to do is 3 damage. All I have to do is gain 3 life, and I can do that next turn. As long as he doesn't kill him or put him back in my hand. I might even be able to do it if he puts me back in his hand, so I've got this. So let's see, I'm gonna throw this out. I'm going to give all my people lifelink. And now I attack with everybody because no matter what happens. Boof. Boof. So no matter what happens, when I gain a life, it's going to do all that damage. So it's going to do 12, 16 damage to him. Go. See? I didn't get to do all 16, but that's good enough. And I was at 36 life. Yeah, that is awesome. That was very close, but he sort of fizzled out there. His deck came on strong, almost took me out, but I was able to outlast him. All right, well, I'm doing very well. I think 2 or 3 wins is my max I've ever done on this, in this format. I've only done it like 4 times. This will be my 4th time now, so. Midnight Cup of Joe. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotcha. Start with this guy, gaining me a life. Thank you. Now we'll bring in a swamp. We'll go ahead and bring her in. Boom. She'll get a +1/+1. So if I block him, he will kill me. We will kill each other. So the question is, does he want to make that trade right now? Racking up them dubs. You are correct. Atomic Hero Squad. I am surprised. Very pleasantly surprised, but yes. Alright, bring in my castle, because it's cool looking. Alright, now I'll bring in my Righteous Valkyrie. Very rude of him to kill my cleric. Don't think there are any 1 costs. There are a couple 2 costs that can do 4 damage, and there are definitely some 3 costs that can do some damage. What does he do? Let's see. If you pay 2, everybody gets +1. He has... These are all snow. That's not a snow one. I'm not doing it. I don't trust him. I'll just take the 1 instead of risking him having like a spark spell or something like that. There we go. Now I have something cool happening. I think I'm going to have to do this instead though. Alright, I'm going to throw him down. Boom. I get to learn, which means I get to pick from these lesson spells, put 1 in my hand. I think I'm going to put my Summon the Spirit in my hand. And then I'm going to go to combat. He will attack, tap, and now I get to untap him and put a +1/+1 counter on him. So I'm now doing 3 damage. And then I bring in my swamp. How much does he cost? He costs 2. I am gonna kill her. Boom. Boom. Because I don't like his face. Alright, so overall that was a very successful turn. I don't know if it's gonna end up biting me in the butt. However, we will see. Alright. Okay, so now I don't think he can do 4 more damage to me, so I am going to block. I am risking... I was correct, he could not do 4 damage to me. I still have this card in its deck. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this in, which will give him a +1/+1. Cleric. Thank you. I don't want to bring him in yet. We're going to go to combat. He's going to attack. He's going to untap and get a +1/+1 and attack. Now we'll bring in a Valentine. He has Menace and Lifelink, which means When he lifelink, obviously I gain a life for every point of damage he does. Menace means he has to be blocked by 2 people or more. Alright, so now he would have to do 6 damage to me. Alright, so you see a pair of goblins. You can create 2 1/1 goblins, or give them a +2. Cool, okay, so he made them. Ah, he did not attack. Very smart, my friend. I don't have enough white. And I don't want to kill his 1/1 goblins, so we're going to go next to combat. I will attack with my Valkyrie again. He's down to 6. Alright, so he's sitting on 4 mana. 5 mana now, so let's see what he's got. Alright, so we're going to kill him as soon as he lands on the board. There we go. Guess what? You're gonna kill my dude, I'm gonna kill yours. Pay 2. Yeah, I'll auto pay. Sure. And he knows the game is up for him. Nice! So I have definitely surpassed any of my runs in this format before. So that is exciting. Very cool, very cool. 4 wins. I have now made back my gold because it costs 500 gold to play, and I'll be getting 3 uncommon cards as well. I've got 2 losses. So what happened was I had 0 wins, lost my first 2, and then won my next 4. All because of Atomic Hero Squad. I blame him. Because of him, I have 4 wins in a row. So he wasn't there for my first 2 matches, so I lost. Alright, what we have here? We have lots of land, some good people. This looks like a really good hand. Makes me a little dubious. It looks too good, you know what I'm saying? Keep it. Alright, I need to wrap this up, folks. So, let's see. I'm going to start with... I don't have any 1-drops. So let's bring in him. Comes in tapped. Actually, no. We're going to bring him in first. So we're going to bring him in. He comes in tapped because I don't have a plains. Then we'll slap him down. Bring him in. Because whenever I gain a life, I get a bonus. So then I'll bring him in. So, boom. Every time he casts, every time he gets a land, he gets a +2/+2. Very nice. So he'll hit me in the face for 2. Wish go dirty. Alright, so we have when he dies, he does damage equal to his power. Oh, cool. Another one of him. Very cool. Alright, so we'll bring him in. Bring him in. Alright, so next turn we might kill him. So this is the plan. We bring him in as well. I gain a life. They both go up +1/+1. Then I play him, get another life. Alright, my Bolt Hound, huh? Whenever he attacks other creatures you control, get +1 until the end of the turn. Nice, that's pretty cool. No blocks, I do not wish to have him die. So, being red as he is quick to do the damages. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring him in, gain a life, he gets a +1. Then I'm going to kill him, he costs 3. Boom. Kill him. Now he will get a +2/+2, so I could hold off and be defensive. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna attack. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Boom. May not have been the wisest life choice, but we'll see, because he's gonna do 3 damage to me again. But we'll see. So that gives his goblin +1/+1, but not his other people. Alright, now I get to play him. He is a swamp. Okay, so now I have 4. Excellent. Alright, so let's see. I can destroy artifacts or enchantments. Let's go ahead and bring him in first. That will give me a life. They both get a +1/+1. Now I'm going to bring her in, which will then allow me to boost somebody, and I'm going to boost him because if I boost her, she only gives a 2. There are lots of creatures, spells he has that will kill people with 2. That does 2 points of damage, I mean. So let's go ahead and attack again, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping with my 4/4 I will stop him from attacking. He only has 2 cards in his hand, so can he do anything? He can pay 1. He can do... So, 1 goblin entered. He can do 1 point of damage to... any target. Okay. So he can kill my aspirant, and that's what he should do. Wow. Okay. He's bringing out Embercleave. He should have waited, but that's alright. Alright, who are you going to give it to? Embercleave is good. Alright, so he's got 6, 10, 12 damage showing. Alright, so I could kill him. I'm going to kill this guy. Boom. Alright, so now I can destroy the artifact. So let's do that. It's going to cost me 3. I'm going to pay 1 and destroy Embercleave. We'll just auto pay. Alright, let's now boost her up to 2 at least. And he's got 3 coming at me. I'm not gonna block. No attacks. Next turn, I can bring him in, which will give me 2 more life because of this guy's. I can bring him in, which will give me 2 more life. Oof, that's good. That's good. They do 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I have to block. I'm going to lose my aspirant. But I have to block. Actually, no, he does 0 damage, doesn't he? So let's go block. Block. And block. Alright. So I'm still holding on with 1 to any target. There we go. Good job. Alright, well that was my 3 losses. So awesome, folks. Well, hey, that was a great time today. Atomic, never underestimate the value of a good cheerleader. Absolutely, Atomic. I appreciate you. Besides the wins, that was a lot of fun. It was a little distracting A little frustrating at first, but hey, 4 wins is the best I've ever done in this. So let's see what cards I get. Let's see, we got Paired Tactician. Ooh, a new one. The Moon Blessed Cleric. When you enter the battlefield, you search your library for an enchantment and put it on top of your library. Very nice. And this is a good card because it's a land or +1/+1. Very cool. Get my money back. So basically I got 3 free lands. I also made my thing for the day, so I went up. I also got a bunch of experience here and here. Went up a couple in the masteries. So let's finish that out real quick. So yes, I went up 2 here and here. So let's go to the mastery tree. So what this does is as you go up in the mastery level, you gain these special cards. So I now have this sleeve. Bink. So I can use the Black Dragon sleeve. Very cool, very cool. Boom, or Blue Dragon rather. Bink. I have this card, this land, so now I have the fancy art for it. And the last one. Bink. I do not have this card, the Mind Flayer, but Grizzlax. But that's okay. And this will be the last one in the set. Very cool, very cool. Well, hey folks, I am done for the day. So come back in half an hour. We've got half hour, 45 minutes. We're going to be doing some D&D Dragon Device Fire Peak. And so that's right. The quote Atomic Hero Squad redeemed is, "You had me at acid in my butt crack," from Micah. That's right. So we'll be doing some D&D, like I said, about half an hour, 45 minutes, about 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So check that out. You can also go to YouTube / look up Svencer77, look at the playlist, and you'll see D&D in the Sven Zone is the name of the one we do on Thursdays. Lots of fun. It's my son, my daughter. Son's 25, daughter's 21, and then my brother. And so they're lots of fun, lots of laughs. So come check it out. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. But whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. If I can find my stuff.